Daylight, my MVVs, welcome. I am not promising to always be there for you. They may still turn my head against you, but my heart will never turn. That is the one thing I promise to you. Ooni of Ife is alleged to have explained and, promised Queen Naomi his heart. Now, they said that Ooni, of course, had taken Naomi through the help of Queen Naomi's father to, a resort in Lekki where he opened up, told Naomi the secret, as in the secret of royalty that Olori Naomi does not know, that the deepest secret of Ile Ife royalty, that right now, anybody who becomes king will have to marry and marry and marry and compensate every other person. That the wives, that this one that Naomi is saying is the icing on the cake. That more wives are coming. That more wives are coming as they are forcing them. He is going to be married because he cannot say no. He did not make himself king. People made him king. That the situation is more complicated than Naomi can ever imagine. That if Naomi is ready to give up her marriage, to give up her crown together with with royal politics, Naomi should go ahead and do it. That he was not supposed to explain these things to Olori Naomi, but he is indeed explaining everything to Olori Naomi because he wants Naomi to understand his predicament. That does Naomi think that he is happy with the things that are happening to him right now? Does Naomi think that he is happy to have all of these women around him the way they do? That does Naomi think that he is happy about this kind of reputation that this whole thing is bringing to him? That these things are happening because he does not have a choice. That he loves Naomi, that he is struggling, that his struggle has been very, serious, okay? That he is struggling between love for, Olori Naomi and royal obligations. That he is not promising to always be there for Olori Naomi. That they may still turn his head against Olori Naomi. Yes, it's true that it could happen anytime, but his heart will never turn. And that is why when he realizes himself, he goes straight back for Olori Naomi. That Naomi is the love of his life. He would always love Naomi. But after what he has told Olori Naomi, after opening up this, much to Olori Naomi, that he will never ever try to explain this to Naomi again, because these are not things that you're expected to share, but he has taken the risk to go ahead and share because he knows that the reason why Naomi is doing the things that Naomi is doing is because Naomi does not understand, and he feels the need to make Naomi understand. They say the kind of things that the Ooni of Ife said to Olori Naomi. Remember that when Naomi was in detention, Kabiyesi did not say anything. Everybody was surprised. How come Naomi got into this kind of problem? Kabiyesi did not say anything. 3 days later, we got this a statement that read, Olori Naomi, ex-queen, wanting one thing, and all of that. Everyone was surprised. People were angry and all of that. Then Kabiyesi did not say anything. Naomi was in detention for up to 2 weeks and before Kabiyesi made an attempt to do something. And throughout that period, Ikpi was Kabiyesi's favorite. Ooni of Ife started eating Ikpi, drinking Ikpi, speaking Ikpi, calling Ikpi. There was a time that, in fact, Ikpi had pushed blow in front of Ooni of Ife. The Ooni of Ife that everybody knows that is into equity, justice, fairness. Ooni did not say anything. That was when they knew that almost something don't happen. No? There was something going on. They just knew it. Ooni didn't say anything throughout that time. Everybody was worried. Everybody. But they said that immediately Paropo knew that something was wrong, and immediately after that, they say Paropo had to do so much to, get Ooni of Ife back. And immediately he came back, like he said, his heart went back to where the heart belongs. Now, he said to Olori Naomi that he may not always be there for Naomi. Naomi needs to know that they said, Kabiesi was saying to Naomi that Naomi needs to know and grow up. Naomi needs to grow up. Naomi needs to know that she is no longer the 25 years old girl that he married. That Naomi needs to grow more than what she is doing. Every small thing she don't vex, every small thing. But that is what happens when a woman loves a man. Because that Naomi loved her husband so much. She loved Ooni of Ife very much. She was that one woman that, married for love, married Ooni of Ife for love. And the love still stands. It's just that she is angry. Which woman in this world will you marry that will see you frolicking with all of these other women that will be okay? And the worst part is that she isn't the problem. She is not the one who is pursuing them. They are after the one woman that the king loved. So they said he went ahead to tell Naomi that, look, today, they might still succeed in turning his head. Tomorrow it might happen again. Next tomorrow it might happen again. But Naomi must be assured. Naomi must know that they might turn his head, but his heart will not turn. Because the truth remains that if his heart was going to turn, that heart would have turned. No. The heart would have turned. Yes, by this time, Naomi's heart would have been turned. Oni's heart would have been turned against Naomi. But the moment his eyes opens again, it's going back to the Olori Naomi. That Naomi should see past, palace politics. That this whole drama is about palace politics. That it's not going to stop. Naomi should understand that it will never stop. It will continue. But Naomi should return back to him. That the fact that Naomi is under him, just the fact that Naomi is under his umbrella means also covering for Olori Naomi. You and I, you can agree with me that you see those women in the palace. You see all of them. No matter who you are, or no matter how bad anybody perceive you to be based on what, is being said on social media. If Ikpi or Bloblo or Loletik or Gospel or any one of these Oloris had that stampede incident, they would never have slept in detention for one day. Never. All these ones that they are saying he is a king, he has to protect the Odua people and all of that. Are you telling me that if it was Ebony or Gospel or Oletik, they would have allowed them to be put there? No, it would never have happened. It's because Naomi is already outside the covering of the Ooni of Ife. She has not been officially welcomed after, they said she divorced herself, because that is what they are all holding on. All the nonsense that others are doing, nobody is seeing it all. But the small mistake that Olori Naomi made, that is where they are just hanging everything on. So if it had been ordered, it wouldn't have been like that. So Oni is saying to Olori Naomi, return to your home. Return back to me. Let's settle. Forget about royalty. Forget about all of this drama. Return to me. And they said he really begged and begged and begged this time for real. Do not forget that the following content is based on rumor and speculation found online. It's not been verified and should not be taken as fact. Going to bring you more update. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.